Hello everybody and welcome to the In Other Worlds channel, the only channel on the internet still wondering whatever happened to Gilbert Grape. I've never seen that movie, know nothing about it. I don't know why it came to my mind. Sometimes you gotta think of the random stuff to say at the beginning of the stream, guys. What can I say? We are back with more Fallout 76 PC raid grind, so if you play Fallout 76 on PC and you want to come on through, feel free to join us. We do not care which level you are. I say we like there's more than me right now, but there always is. The voices never stop. What's going on, chicken? I love the energy, bro. That's the energy I need today. Lend me some of it, would you? Would you kindly? Come on in, Jeremy. Let's get you for first team. Well, I finish putting things away. What's up, Wizard Badger? You readying your spells? You ready for a run tonight, dog? What we got going on? I finally went through the trouble of getting all of the stuff together to go back in with the Gauss minigun, so let's see how it does. I'm going to use that as my primary weapon in all parts of the raid, including one time for the snake. For once, I will not be using the cryolator. I want to see how much damage it does. Good luck, everybody else, myself included. You can come on in now, Joe. I saw that James was able to get you what you needed. Purist, what's going on? Good to see you again. Do I have a team up? I do. Come on in, Wizard Badger. I sure hope you have some healing spells readied. If not, I'm gonna need them. You just bought a Switch 2. Any game recommendations? Anything I would recommend would, come from the Switch 1, which you've likely already played. But, Super Smash Brothers, any of the Fire Emblem games are always great to play. I'm a massive fan of Fire Emblem. And surprisingly, I genuinely enjoyed Fire Emblem Warriors. Probably a cheap, like, $40 game if you haven't played it yet. Of course, James, go ahead. E.T., 30 minutes is damn good. It took me 4 hours. If you found one in 30 minutes, that's genuinely crazy. What's good, LF? Oh, this is your first Switch. Then definitely Super Smash Brothers. The Fire Emblem games that I was just talking about. I've heard the new Mario Kart's kind of whack, but I only have a Switch 1. I just got another Switch 1 like this month. The Big Bloom event, is it really? Yeah, it is tomorrow. Holy shit, I'm ready for it, dude. James, what's good? We're going to be doing, I don't have it planned yet, I got to talk with Sonic. We're going to be doing some Smash Bros stuff. So if you grab a Smash Bros copy and you want to come and fight with us, it's this thing we've been building up to. So we're getting ready, eventually. Sabas, we can put you on next team. Best way to get mutations, at a low level, I would suggest hopping through shops to try to locate them. I wouldn't pay more than about 500 caps, though. If you play on PC or PlayStation, I can hook you up. PC, I can hook you up today. PlayStation, another day. You're thinking about getting a Nintendo Switch 2 before the prices go up again? I thought about it, but man, I don't know. I'm not that down with Nintendo. I wanted the Switch 1 for like Fire Emblem stuff, and I don't know if there's anything that would make me buy a Switch 2. If they came out with a remake of Fire Emblem Awakening or Fates, I think that would be enough for me to like go and instantly buy it. But I'm not too hyped up on Nintendo games. No, Minerva will be back on Thursday with a sale of the last 3 things she had. So I really wouldn't recommend going about buying the plants for them, because even if you're capable of doing the raids, you get them like nothing. And then again, players usually sell them at their shops for mostly cheap. You should not have a problem getting them at all. Sure, what are you looking for specifically about the crossbow build? I have Mario Kart 8. That's a fun game, but Mario Kart, whatever. What's the newest one called? I don't know why I want to call it Infinity. Mario Kart Infinity on the Switch 2. I've heard mixed reviews on it, but man, I almost bought that on launch. I'm not usually a racing car guy. Appreciate the follow, Anger. Yeah, I would not. I know you can also get fucking Cyberpunk 2077 on the Switch 2, and they're coming out with Fallout 4, but those are going to be overpriced as opposed to what you can get them for cheaper on other things. Like, I would not, man. Oh, Mario Kart 8? I thought Mario Kart 7 was on the 2DS. I could be wrong. I am definitely going to do the Big Bloom event. I thought I had Susan Soothin, and I don't, so I'm going to go for it this time for sure. Mainly the perks. I have the crossbow set up like you shared before. Sure. So when we finish with this part of the raid, I can go ahead and give you more detailed, but you're really like the main perks you're going to want to go for are the bow ones. The one that makes it so that it ricochets between each enemy. And then there's one, it's bow before me. Those two are the ones you're going to want. Combined with explosive if you're using explosive, and a lot of stuff to up your health. I can show you when we finish this portion specifically. Hat trick, thank you guys. It is hat trick. Bow before me and hat trick are the two. There was Fortnite on Nintendo? That sounds painful. Dead by Daylight on the Switch, guys. Alright guys, remember that we do not use hacks, glitches, or exploits when we are on the raid team. If you use any hacks, glitches, or exploits, you will be removed from the team and banned from chat. Also remember, we don't care if Chris Pratt is in Super Mario Galaxy. We hate the fact that Star Fox had a glorified cameo. The easiest way to increase AP is to get yourself agility perks. Anything that raises agility is going to give you more AP. And then specifically to get AP up on mine, I use a set of Nocturnal, which gives me 4 agility anytime I go invisible. So I use 4 Nocturnal with 1 Chameleon so that I go invisible while crouching. And that gives me a boost in AP. You also want to use Limit Breaking if you can get a hold of it. It's a 4-star mod. And Conductors. Anything that's going to reduce your AP cost while adding AP to you. Unlimited caps, the best way to say you can get unlimited caps is selling junk items and legendary mods at your cap. That's going to be the fastest way to get it from other players. As for leveling up, if you're not capable of doing the raids or having someone grind the raids with you, you're going to want to go ahead and do the West Tech grind, which already requires you to be a little bit kitted out though. All of the stuff that you're going to want to do for higher level or to get higher level is going to require a little bit of investment. The Marine Under Armor is my vote for best Under Armor. All Under Armors provide the same base stats and get modified by the different builds for them. However, the Marine Under Armor is different in that it provides those same base stats, but it also makes you immune to waterborne diseases. So, absolutely Marine Under Armor. I'm playing as a ghoul character, so I deal more damage as I have higher glow, which I get by getting Toxic Goo. Okay, so I'm dealing about 1,000-ish damage, which went down because I ran out of glow. Immediately down to 600. That's actually kind of disgusting. It's gonna hit it, though. Like, the speed of this is at least dealing the damage that I'll need to get rid of it. Though I don't know how much of that was assisted by the others. I should test it on my own, but it now takes so long, guys. What's good, Double J? Appreciate the follow, Grey Stripe. Does the hourly event for Big Bloom give treasury notes? I assume it does, right? It does, James. I do not recall the actual amount, though. It's been a while since I've actually done Big Bloom. I did not want to do it beforehand, but now I need to. Hey, girl. What's up, Satori? Okay, so specifically for the bow stuff that I was talking about, because I am going to defend right now, let's take a look at what we have. So, I threw Tormentor on because I'm using Explosive on my bow to get a little bit of extra damage. I might have swapped that out, actually, for Plasma. I'll have to double check. But Hat Trick, Master Archer, so that they pierce targets, allowing you to hit more. I always forget that Master Archer is a thing. You really want Bow before me and Hat Trick. Master Archer is just a nice bonus. Everything else I have is to either give me better mobility or better survivability, because I'm going to be tanking a lot of hits while defending. I'm just so used to having Aqua Girl, I don't even need that anymore. You do need the Onslaught perks. Bullet Storm's not going to help, so I didn't bring any Bullet Storm. Instead, it's Barbarian, Strong Back again, mobility and healing. So you're really just looking for Onslaught and then Hat Trick and Bow before me. Master Archer is just a bonus. Everybody is after the Susan's Soothin thing from doing the Big Bloom event. I do not know what's required to get it. I thought I had a few more days before I had to go in and like learn how it's done. which I will be doing soon. You're going to defend. Okay, never mind. I'm not defending. We love it. Just about to get comfy, cozy. Can't wait. That sounds so good. I almost fell asleep before the stream and I had to get up. How's your nose, by the way? Or I guess your sinuses is the proper term. It's about like grabbing flowers and then fighting a giant bee at the end, one of the honeybees. I haven't done it in a while, so I barely remember what it is. Appreciate the harmony, Spooky. Thank you. Oh. How you doing, bud? I gotta remember to pay attention to YouTube again, guys. Did that go do anything in the raid at all? I didn't even shooting the snake. Were you playing with somebody who wasn't participating? That's always painful, James. I'm doing great. A little sleepy, but, you know, waking up. I almost said bulking up. I'm always in my bulk up phase, guys. Lastly, is Hellcat worth modding out? I'm slowly building my Secret Service armor right now. Yes and no. Hellcat is a good armor to use. Do not let that dissuade you. However, if you're building Hellcat power armor specifically to do the raid, Hellcat power armor is not the one you would want for the raid. If you're a newer player and you're looking for an armor to use, Hellcat is fine. But I wouldn't say for raid that's your long term. My opinion, the best armor you want to get for the raid is going to be the Vulcan power armor, which you get by doing the raid. I personally started with Hellcat. I still use Hellcat because of an accident, and I'm not any worse off for it, but if I didn't make the accident, I was going to have 2 sets of Vulcan. Appreciate the follow, Billy Butcher. Just want you to know I am not interested in joining any sort of fucked up organization. I will not be your canary. And literally just glitch himself to... Dude, that's painful, James! What? Oh, the guy, right? Not your friend. You said you were playing with your friend and the guy joined it. It wasn't your friend that did it. Hellcat is a decent daily power armor, yes. I did not mean that's going to get me killed. Move! Oh my god. We managed Drill as a trio, but then that dumbass made Horde the most painful thing. I've noticed that. Right now, they're already kind of fucked up, too. The pathing is just kind of already screwed, so anybody doing away from it is going to make it worse. You guys got through it, though, even if he was useless, right? Next time, I'd just kick that fool. What are your thoughts on the Infestation PTS review bosses being too tanky? So that's exactly how I feel them. They were way too tanky. Supposedly they've been nerfed the hell down. I've been meaning to check it out. But they were way too tanky beforehand and absolutely not worth doing. In the manner that they first dropped, I have not seen a recent thing. It felt like they were designed to just drain your resources, and you already have reduced resources now from the raid, so it was not, like, it was just a waste. Oh, it was your friend's friend. Gotcha. You can't be rude to a friend of a friend, no matter how much you want to be. Some of us would just be rude anyways. I'm looking at you, Shadow. Potentially, I'd be down to get a team for grinding bot. I'm not against the idea. You've never done a raid? Well, Fat Boy Gamer, and I don't want to just keep calling you Fat Boy, but also I feel like calling you a gamer is also an insult. If you play on PC, man, I can get you on one of the following teams to get you playing tonight if you want to try it. A Grand Regent Thag PA skin? I would rather have Conquest. I feel like the Power Armor skin is bulky enough for Conquest. Sacrifice him to the snake, do it. But he lived, didn't he? They always live when you're supposed to do that. I'm doing great. How are you, Alice? Is it Frat Boy? No. You're on PlayStation 5. We will be doing PlayStation 5 raids next week on Friday. Feel free to come and join us, 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. EST. Remember, guys, today is the last day of my usual stream schedule. We are changing as of next week. My hours will now shift to 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. on the days that I stream. EST, of course. And Friday will be PlayStation, Sunday will be Xbox, Monday will be PC. Both will be raid grinds except for Xbox, as I still have to get to the point where I can carry on Xbox. In the meantime, I'll just be hanging out with the Xbox players. Xboxers? He lived but still didn't do anything? Yo, is he my dad? Awesome, Alice. Happy to hear that, man. All the serums that I have on Xbox would be leftover ones that are not the ones you would want to use. Is everybody in position? No. Make sure I have my goo and then my drugs. You know I love my drugs, guys. Shout out to Shrug for getting me a bunch of this, where is it at? The high brew Hefe that I never use. High voltage Hefe, excuse me. Oh, you guys are playing Minecraft? That's crazy.
System access restored. Routine security scan initiated.
I already used the Adrenal, but thank you for the offer. Okay, so how are we doing damage-wise? Hitting about 200, but the speed isn't bad. Even with... Oh, but I have to move, so that's going to be a point against the armor, right? I'm not in the proper armor, right? I'm not. That's why it seems a little weaker. Gotcha. I need to remember to switch armor in between. That's going to be an issue for me. Still, though, the output it's doing isn't bad. Did I not destroy it? Is there another one out there, guys? It's A. Okay. I would very much like it if you didn't get in an inconvenient position. Okay, I am kind of messing with the Gauss Mini again, I'm not gonna lie. I'm enjoying the damage that it's doing. They're dead, Jim. I do name my power armor, I just forget to change it. Also, Bloom does give notes, then fuck the fact that I bought Crimson Desert. I'm grinding out Fallout. I've been really, like, thinking about Crimson Desert. It sounds interesting. Goretto showed me a video of it, and I'm like, fuck, that was kind of fun. But I had two people talking about Days Gone, and now I'm kind of interested in Days Gone. Do I want to try my running build here? I wonder, let's try switching to the running build and see if that would help. In theory, if I'm just moving around, the running build would be useful. Troll build is what I used for the bot. Just restarted at level 1 because it's fun. Hey, if you like the grind, go for it, dog. Absolutely, James. If I do, I will be streaming it. At least at, like, a trial to see if I enjoy it, and then, like, to keep going. Sly Cooper, maybe. So, I'm a ghoul, and there are several things that ghouls have that rely on glow, which is essentially radiation, and consuming toxic goo gives me radiation. My build allows me to move a little faster with higher glow, and I deal more damage at the cost of losing glow, so I have to keep using toxic goo to deal more damage. I've heard of Slime Ranchers. What is that, though? Am I wrong for using Suppressor and Tenderizer Charisma? No. No, I think you're fine. One, you're just weakening and then dealing a little more damage. It is not as useful as you think it is, don't get me wrong. If I remember correctly, they both work at like a 1% value. Still useful, but, you know, you're not wasting any perk slots, but it's not this wild game changer unless you're in like a knock drag out fight. Like against the snake, it would be good. You can't complete Leap of Faith. Any particular reason why? Like, is it glitching out on you? What's happening? You still feel new? There's a lot to learn in this game. Like, I completely understand the feeling. Exactly. I mean, even if you kept it as an everyday runner, sure, you can maybe put something slightly more useful in there, but most enemies that you fight are going to be dropped with a normal, like, standard build anyways. Like, the alien blaster, I'm sorry, the alien disintegrator that I run around with, I would never use that in the raid, but it kills most enemies in 2 shots at most, right? So, like, maybe it'll help out if you're fighting like a Deathclaw or something, but don't expect it to give you high mileage against the standard enemies, which you are already likely capable of killing like it's nothing anyways. How are you liking the Plasma Caster? For Bloodied specifically. Well, both. How are you liking it outside of Bloodied and then within Bloodied? Oh, there he is. I'm like, where is this fool? We got him. Anytime, man. Way better Bloodied? Are you running Reverse Onslaught? You need to start making specific power armor for different parts of the raid. Same with my perk builds. I didn't want to do that, Satori, but it is so much easier to get through the game like that. Oh, that was James. Why did I say Satori? You guys are the same person to me, apparently. No, but yeah, I didn't want to do it, James. It's so much easier to do it that way. I was going to quote a song to you, but, like, I don't know any lyrics beside the part where the girl's like, we are one, and she's probably saying we are young now that I think about it. Love is a battlefield. Who is that? Heart, Joan Jett, Hailstorm? They all sound the same to me. It's a bug? What a terrible bug. I'm not going to say that I'm slightly more locked in, but using my drill running build for this is pretty decent. As my Canadian friend would say, it's decent, bud. He would say it that exact way. He doesn't actually have a heavy Canadian accent, but when he says it's decent, bud, that's exactly how he says it. Atlantic City expeditions for the tomatoes or something else that I'm not aware of? Would a Bloodied Gauss minigun be good, or would it be better as Vampire for your Bloodied build? I'm assuming if you're running Bloodied Gauss or Gauss minigun that you're going to be using like a science type build for higher energy damage. And I'm assuming that would also put out some serious damage, and I guess the only thing I would say that it matters at that point is your own survivability. Are you fine with not, like, at the current health pool to stay alive with Bloodied? Do you need the backup from vampires to survive? If you don't need vampires to survive, then I would absolutely do Bloodied Gauss like that. Unless the glitch happened, like, just recently, you can get through that part of the expedition where you have to throw tomatoes at them by just placing a landmine and then picking it up. That should enable you to get past that. You guys know I normally don't agree with glitches, but if the game is literally bugged and you can't go forward, there's no other way. Oh, Chicken's Canadian? That's crazy. Can you run it in the raid without power armor? Yes, but you're going to have a harder time. The best thing about power armor, one, it makes it harder for you to stagger, and two, you can spam stim packs. So right now, against this snake, all I have to do is hold down the trigger and keep using stim packs. For those that don't know, power armor doesn't have a cooldown. If I hit 3 stim packs, 3 will proc immediately. Outside of power armor, you have the animation of sticking the stim pack in you, which prevents you from spamming, because you can only do one, wait for the animation, then do another. Appreciate the 6 roses, Miss Honey Badger. Thank you. I mean, that's not too unrelated. That's actually kind of badass, Gizmo. Next run, absolutely, man. I will do the ad, but I will not be using the Cryolator this time. I want to try out the Gauss minigun. If there's one thing you learned from me, do not sleep on the Cryolator. The Cryolator with Quad and a Crystallizing Barrel is a very good way for low-level players to contribute to the raid. I'm not going to deal a lot of damage right now, but neither is the Snake, because the Cryolator with Quad and a Crystallizing Barrel will prevent the Snake from doing the majority of its attacks. Alright guys, let me actually switch out Power Armor, because I didn't notice that. I went too far forward because the game would not let me get my armor out. This can be problematic, but I'm not worried too much about it. Boo you. I'm doing great. Appreciate you, SLC. Why was the vinyl shop closed? Oh, that is pitiful damage. And that is with glow. I'm gonna die because I'm not paying. I was like getting too into it. Jump, damn you. Okay, what are we at? 590 when I'm hitting the VAT, or when I'm hitting VATS criticals. Other than that, it's like 55. It's not really going that hard. I didn't put on high voltage Hefe, but realistically, how much more damage is that going to squeeze out? I can just hold the trigger down, though, which is fun. I'm not gonna lie. It is doing pitiful damage against this tail. Holy shit. Okay, gonna have to look into it, because it should not be that low. The Elder's Mark would do a much better damage against it. Any new items in the Atomic Shop? Not that I checked. Was too focused and walked off the platform? It'd be like that. The poker skin is one of my favorite things. I wish it was back at the Atomic Shop so I can get it on the other systems. Oh, what a bad time to reload. I'm not going to get it because the Gauss minigun's not... Come on. I don't even think I have Elder's Mark rounds on me, right? 661? Why are you on the plates, dog? Any spare fusion cells? I can check. Did I not? I didn't switch out of my running build. That's what's happening here. I'm pretty sure I'm still in my running build from when we did the whatchamacallit. The green things. You're playing with no audio would be like that. What's up, Indy? Yeah, I am in my running build. That's why the damage feels terrible right now. We got this. We don't need my running. We don't need a good build, dude. We run. We're like that song. Let's get it started. We just keep running, running, and running. That's why, James. This is why I don't want multiple builds. The thingamajig, exactly. Your Gosmini was doing that kind of damage on the snake the other day. Did you at least win? Oh, I'm out of ammo! That's what's happening here, bro! Hard throw. We won, but hard throw. So, Almighty Gizmo, you don't want to go against what the plans say when you go to sell them. They're going to have different values that are really based on like player demand. And as of right now, to my knowledge, there is no way to get an accurate gauge on what that demand is unless you're looking at other player shops, because other players tend to give you a good idea. Some plans will tell you they're worth 1,000 caps when you can actually get like 20k caps for them, or like more than what they say. So just be aware of that. It might be like that sometime, Indy. Oh, that's a pretty good trade, Satori. All right, guys, that was a GG for the first round. We can put you on the next team, Indy, if you want to join, but, you know, no guarantee that we won't get, you know, have a little falter, a little hesitation there, but you're welcome to join, bro. Getting ammo can be a little bit difficult, especially for the weapons that consume a lot more than they earn you. 45, there's actually a really nice trick to get 45 that I was reminded. Actually, no, I came up with that idea. Why give credit? But no, if you have Nuka arcade points from doing the events at Nuka World, Spin the Wheel, or Most Wanted, you can go to the little red machine in the arcade tent and buy 45 rounds for it, a decent amount too. Other than that, I always suggest doing expeditions and daily ops to try to get ammunition that way. Once you get higher level, it's best to just craft it yourself though. This one currently, Indy, if you want to come and join this one. Scout masks have a chance. Oh, shit, I know Scout armor. I'm not entirely sure about the mask, but I know Scout armor has a chance to be in the Modus Armory terminals. Sure, take your time, Indy. If you go the crafting route, though, guys, make sure that you use crafting perks. You don't just want to craft that shit off nothing. Let me switch builds before I forget to do that. You don't want to just do it off nothing, though. So there are a few perks, specifically Ammo Smith, which is a rank 2 agility perk, which is going to produce 80% more rounds when crafting. Then there is a luck perk called something stupid. That's not the actual name of it. Where is it? Super Duper, which gives you a 30% chance to earn extra double when you craft something. And then you want to use those alongside the legendary perk Ammo Factory, which when maxed out produces 150 more. So that's the best way to go about getting it, guys. Just made an Arctos jumpsuit. I mean, go for it, dog. Oh yeah, fusion cells. You want fusion cells, dog. Do I have any to give away? I have like 1,700. Oh, that's fusion cores. I have 200 fusion cells. I used to have a fuck ton more. What happened to them? I mean, you can take them, but it won't do much for you. Because Shrug thought it was funny to drop like 3K of them for me. Yes, weekly. It'll reset next week for you to buy it from more from Smiley, which thank you for reminding me that exists. I was wondering how I could get more bullion today when I needed them for some armor. I always forget Smiley is a thing. How long is a bit, Sabas? Smiley is a cowboy-looking, like American flag-wearing guy. Once you complete the main quest line of Vault 79, he is at the Wayward in the second floor, and he sells gold bullion for, what, 6,000 caps for 300 gold bullion? He does that weekly. You did your first raid yesterday. How did it go, Hector? Is it 600? I honestly don't remember. It's been a long time. It might be 3 or 6. I'm pretty sure it's 300. It is 6K. Okay. People are throwing out a bunch of different numbers. It's 300 for 6K. Okay. You think your team was really good because it was easy? Hey, that's the way we like to hear it, man. I honestly don't remember. I never mess with that. Sabas, if you're going to be AFK, just come into the raid so we can at least keep moving along. Nothing that I need to scrap, okay. Though I do need to grab more fusion cores. I saw that I only have 3. Oh, hey guys, anybody on PC that's currently in the chat room, a friend of mine helped me out by getting me an item that I needed, and I would very much like to repay him. So if anybody in chat has the plans for the Ultra Sight calibrated shocks, you know, and you want to trade it for something, like, I would like to get that for him. So if you guys have it and you're looking for something, let me know, because I need a trade for that. Ultra Sight calibrated shocks. I mean, hey, take the double caps, bro. You have those on deck? Hell yeah, bro. We love to hear it.
This is an automated message.
I do not use any mods on Fallout 76.
Please proceed to the nearest exit in an orderly manner.
If only you guys played on PC, because I can make Rangers. %100% check marks. Okay, what am I looking for? Armor, armor, armor. You doing anything with, like, you know, artists? You teaching yourself how to draw? You going to school for it, Gizmo? I wish, like, that Fallout 76 was a bit scarier, so, like, cool textures like that would be nice, but I don't want to put any of that. I feel like, as somebody that makes videos, I shouldn't put myself out there and be like, look at all these cool things that I have. No, James, no. No, please, no. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and do it. Sabas is AFK, but I want to see how I can do with this build anyways. How this is going to actually handle the bot. Remember that we do not use any hacks, glitches, or exploits when we are on the raid team. If you use any hacks, glitches, or exploits, you will be removed from the team and banned from chat. Also, I need you to remember that we do not like the new look for the Star Fox characters. Why do they look like hyper-realistic animals? And what the fuck is wrong with Slippy's voice? Alright, let's do this. They really made Season 5 the worst season of The Boys, Sergio. Don't come in here and speak facts at me, bro. I am extremely disappointed with how Season 5 is turning out. There is probably one amazing episode, and that's the one with Firecracker. Everything else has been subpar, and it's breaking my fucking heart. I don't know what this Wii thing is, James, but we'll figure it out. You hacked the miners to like Mayo? Somebody ban Indy real quick. What the fuck? Don't ban him for hacks. Ban him for mayonnaise. Exactly, Shadow. Who's this we you're speaking of? You have not seen The Boys? It's a strange show that has some really good drama, but also some really weird stuff in it. And I've been really invested into the storyline. This last season has tanked a lot of the stuff that's being built up, man. I do not know what that is. FH6? Final... No. For Honor? No. Why would... There's no 6 in For Honor. I'm lost, bro. We do like the Doom movie. We do like Doom. Oh, no, I have not played for Forza. I'm not really into racing games, so Forza is not a game that I would play. Oh, gotcha. Well, I mean, hey, if you found a way to make it work, then even if you can't draw for shit, I can't draw for shit, so I feel you. But if you found a way to make it work without it, then, like, hey, if you got it, you got it. Flaunt it. I feel like I could be outputting better damage with this. I'm also low on... Okay, I see what's happening here. I'm not going to put out enough damage to take care of it. Maybe? We're going to get close. If I get it, it's close. I'm going to get it, but he might kill me. Like, he's dead. I just don't know if I'm going with him. I think I went... Yeah, I went with him. Try Jedi Fallen Order and Survivor. Moist, you're gonna have to hard sell me on like playing a Star Wars game. I'm gonna need something that really, really makes it stick out other than, oh, this is a Star Wars game. I am not a fan of Ark. Ark is actually what made me realize that I do not enjoy survival games. It be like that, Shadow, but I appreciate you checking, homie. Star Wars, but Dark Souls. Dark Souls is really hit or miss with me, guys. I enjoyed Elden Ring. The others have been okay. I really want to fuck with Bloodborne. I think at some point... Oh, shit. You can't see my screen, but I have a thing of runners on me. I really want to learn this mod, but runners is also very useful to keep. I'm going to do it. If I learned runners right now, I'll eat the whole bag of gummies. This is the one time I want it to happen. Fuck. I mean, Bloodborne's cheap enough that I could spend, like, what, the 20 or so bucks and then, like, fuck with it? Tetris? I've never been one for Tetris. Well, lightsabers and you have a robot companion. Not enough for me, dog. Just missing the Vulcan for your armor now? Let's hope we get it for you, man. Oh, I can play it through PlayStation Plus? Maybe. I mean, if I can, then, like, yeah. Not a fan of Borderlands either. Not because Borderlands is bad. I spent like a solid year playing nothing but Borderlands 2, and I'm so burnt out on Borderlands that I cannot fucking play that game anymore. Appreciate the follower. The follow, Milliner. You only have the left arm. We can get you the rest. All right. So Sabas is still AFK. Sabas is not AFK. The follower, mate. Is that how they say follow in West Virginia? No shot. I'm lucky enough that I got all of the Vulcan armor pieces on Xbox with only 2 raids. I don't know how the hell that happened. The luck is outstanding, but I'll take it, guys. I'm not going to front. I was going to do Resident Evil 4 as the next streaming game because Fallout 4 was not working for me. But Bloodborne sounds slightly more interesting.
Drilling suspended. Please add fuel to resume operation.
Is that you're missing an arm and a leg because you bought all of the Rangers? Is that what's happening here? You've done 1 raid? There's always time for more. Or my electrician. I think I was like, my electricians isn't proccing, and I'm getting a little nervous. What's the Pinocchio? Wait. Yeah, that's, fuck, I know what you're talking about. I picked up Life of Pi, Life of P. I'm guessing it's P because of Pinocchio. Or is it pronounced Pinocchio and nobody's ever told me? Somebody ask Iona, because according to her, I can't talk. Oh, it's Lies of P. It's Life of Pi, gotcha. None of the Vulcan plans or Vulcan pieces can be traded. I would be shilling Vulcan parts like it's nothing with how many times I've done the raid. I'd be throwing them out left and right. You get a Vulcan part, and you get a Vulcan part. Life of Pi is a movie? Wait, that's the tiger thing, right? Where he's on a boat with the tiger? Yo, I'd have pushed that motherfucker off into the water. I don't care how friendly you are. You are a tiger. I do not trust you. They can be a little difficult, but the only way to make it easier is to continuously try, right? Each time you fail, you get a little bit better. Each step you take is one more step up the ladder. Come on, bro. Join In Other Worlds 2. I failed. I was trying to make the Pokemon reference. It didn't come out smoothly, and I hesitated. I am not a smooth criminal. The tiger is not named Richard Parker. I don't get that reference. Limit breaking mod? I think I may actually have another one. If I didn't scrap it yesterday, I did get one yesterday, but I may have scrapped it to try and learn it. Because I really need to learn some new 4-star mods, guys. Like, that's my main goal right now. Well, I guess my secondary goal. My main goal is to get a bunch of legendary whatevers, the modules, because I keep burning through them and I need to get more. Being level 3 is hard, real. You almost bought The Lost Boys today? I almost got it last week as well. I might get it next week. It's hard to find the time to sit down and watch a movie, guys. But The Boys is going to be over this week, and then I'll have a little time to start watching more. Oh yeah, what, Indy? Are you going to tell me to watch Indiana Jones? I was using a crossbow for that part of the raid. I will be swapping out to something else. Meg, have you actually seen Life of Pi? What is it, Life of Pi or P? We got it through first try. That's a hell yeah, bro. Default build. Default skin. My 10-year-old nephew once told me that if you're using a default skin in a game, then you are not good at the game. So ever since then, to make that little kid proud, I have to not use the default skin or else I'm bad, guys. And I can't be bad in front of my nephew. Trying to keep it G-rated while I'm here is like trying to stop a shark from swimming, my guy. There's a book? That's interesting. How about we split the difference and the next game I stream is like one of the Star Wars games on PlayStation 1. You guys know I fuck with the PlayStation 1, and there's no way that the Phantom Menace, which I'm assuming has a PS1 game, isn't going to be fun. We could probably roast the shit out of it if it's bad, or be surprised with how interesting it turned out to be. Either way, we're going to have a good time. OG Battlefront 2? I could just play, Battlefield. When is the playthrough of all the Dying Light series? I only have the first one. Let's do it, guys. Yo, I would unironically play the shit out of some Battlefield 1. I bought it on... Did I buy it on PlayStation? I was gonna buy it on PlayStation. I don't think I did, because they only had the standard version for $5, and the, bigger edition was, way too much to spend on an old-ass game like that. He's dead, Jim. Can you remind me what Elementalist does? You're gonna get it. It's a really good game. Battlefield 1 is actually my favorite Battlefield. What is up? It's B again. You got it, Indy. I believe in something. I don't know if it's you. My faith is not misplaced if it's not you. I mean, it's cool, Sebast. You know I never watch my health. Which I really need to. Let's be real. That's why the whole gummy thing started. I was trying to heal that time. It did not work. Speaking of gummies. Twas plenty... I would not go with it. What is this, the gummy tax? Fine, you get two, unless they're green and yellow. Oh god, green and red. Why is... Oh, it's red. That's why it's extra spicy. Are hot tamales even hot? I mean, they're probably hot for me. They're probably also hot for Teacher, which I heard the other day and I actually listened to because it was playing. Hot for Teacher is not a good song. Old music apparently sucks. Let's take a look at this Hunter's drawing. Ah, goddamn. Oh, it's a work in progress. Holy shit, this is surprisingly good for a work in progress. Is that my girl Sheva? Or am I a racist? It is Sheva. Hell yeah, bro. Guys, look at the Discord under pictures. This looks amazing. The Huntress almost looks like a babushka, but then you got her covered in blood with the Huntress mask. That looks great. Sorry, Teacher. I don't mean... I'm not even going to talk. Did we do it? We didn't do it. Pause, A. You gotta say pause. Billy Madison? You don't like sour? I fucking love sour stuff. I can eat sour all day, bro. You don't need a Carolina Reaper plant. But really good drawing, Satori. Do I have a video on the Gauss minigun build? I do not, Corbin. The build I'm still tweaking for my standard run-around build, and when I get a little bit more comfortable with it, I will post one. Alright, is everybody in position? Let me take a whole bunch of chems. And by a whole bunch of chems, I mean the stuff that I keep forgetting to take at the start of the match that I tell myself to actually go. Alright, let's do it.
System access restored. Routine security scan initiated.
Oh, that sucks about the thing. The atomic, not atomic shop. The vendor. Then them buying you shit from your vendor. I can't think sometimes, guys. All right, that was a little better. We're kind of breezing through it. All right, let's get back on the goo.
Shield generator online.
Can somebody grab B? Hi there, Enclave Remnants. We're kind of raiding your base right now. Please don't take offense to that. But you shouldn't have a bunch of cool shit if you didn't want me to try stealing it. I'm just, I'm kind of blaming you on this one.
Shield generator online. Defensive measures restored.
Okay, you got a... Where is the killer?
Generators offline. Security is now vulnerable.
The killer? What is this? Dead by Daylight? James wishes. We are playing on PC today. I'll check them out after the raid. And by the raid, I mean this portion of the raid.
Security is now vulnerable. Shield generator online. Defensive measures restored.
He's dead, Jim. All right, let's take a look at this. I'm like, that's just a tattooed guy. No, that's Joe posting a picture. Oh, wow, that's a really good kitty picture. The cat is like low-key hyper-realistic. Look at his eyes. He's so cute. You might... Hell yeah, we can put you on the next team if you want to come and play. All right, clear this out. I don't need that. I said I don't need it. Go to hell, and then throw away a Pounders too. Test the count is the way to do it. Show me, dog. If you got a really good way to get through it, I may copy it. And then pretend I made it. I would never do that. I can check after this part, A. I can actually check now, because I got to switch my build anyways. Do I ever get bored of 76? Not particularly. I don't tend to play Fallout 76 on my own, and usually only play it when I'm hanging out with like the community or just kind of helping people on the game, and I get a lot of enjoyment out of interacting with the people that play this video game. It's always something new. And then, like, I'm spreading Chris Pratt hate, and more people are going to start hating Chris Pratt. That's the whole reason I do this, guys. One step closer each time you guys hate on Chris Pratt, I sleep a little better at night. I do not have it. Explain the story behind Chris Pratt. He is literally everywhere and plays the same character, and I don't like his face. That's literally the extent of it. James, you just jinxed it. He's going to be in the next Star Wars, and he's going to play Han Solo. Exactly, it's the trifecta, Indy. I dream of Chris Pratt getting Final Destination. The only movie series I would be okay with Chris Pratt joining is Final Destination. Skyrunner? I would never save him. He's in Jennifer's Body? I've never seen that movie, but if he dies in it, I'm about to go and fucking watch that shit. Jennifer's Body is my new favorite... Where the fuck did you... Jennifer's Body is my new favorite movie. Bro is just on some shit right now. Come on, keep going. Little early of a jump, but we still hit him with that. I'm not going to waste my time going back for the other one. We have Alice in chat. Alice in chat, not Allison like Wonderland. In chat asking if any Xbox players are looking to do a raid. It does seem like the pathing is a little better today. I'm not going to front. Which, I like it. He's also kind of hauling ass. Homeboy took some roids before coming after us. And really, I like the hustle. You know, he needed to die, but I do like the energy he came at us with. And where the fuck did you come from? I was trying to eulogize your fallen leader, bro. Now join him in Valhalla. No? Maybe? Okay. I think you mean Alice in Chains? Oh, I got some fucking air. Oh, I didn't get some air right there. Never mind. I'm rubber banding. Yo, do you guys remember Silly Bands? Are you guys old enough to remember Silly Bands? I do not think you will get one, Sabas. Just trying to be real with you, homie. You made a big mistake? That's not what I want to hear. I'm walking the reptiles. Please do not get stuck. Keep your arms and legs within the designated range of getting blown the fuck up. We ball, as Mike would say. The other night when I got Mike on Dead by Daylight, he was talking the maddest shit. I actually had a lot of fun. I guess I enjoy hearing people like low-key rage at video games. It's just fun to me to watch them get so heated. Please do not feed the meth claws. For reals, you do not want them following you home. Coltrane, what's good? But so, death claws are absolutely not friend-shaped. I think you lack the gene for survival. Jigsaw would cut a little lizard out of your skin after you died in the death claw trap. Sorry, the meth claw trap. And let's be real, death claws already look fucked up. If it's a meth claw, it's gonna look 10 times worse. If there's one thing that you learned from me, do not sleep on the Cryolator. The Cryolator with Quad and a Crystallizing Barrel is a very good way for Joe-level players to contribute to the raid. Joe wouldn't deal a lot of damage right now, he never does, but neither would the Snake, because the Cryolator with Quad and a Crystallizing Barrel will prevent the Snake from doing the majority of its attacks. Also, he's going to be using the Cryolator. But it has like 1 or 2 teeth left. Love the new ad. You just got to throw in a little anger every so often, guys. Did I even drink that shit? Okay. All right, we are good to go. Probably. Is everybody here? I don't want to get anybody killed. Let's do it. Can I join with only the medic thirst zapper? Yo, if we get people that can, deal extra damage instead, I'll take it. I'm in the wrong armor. Did I even switch builds again, bro? I keep doing this. I keep not switching builds before the big bad snake fight. I am so good at this game. It's okay. I have plenty of ammo to waste. Instant ban. Anybody follows what Joe says, instant ban. We can get you farther. And by we, I mean, you can probably do a little bit more than I can right now, Alice, but we can get you farther. Getting too distracted with meth claws. Meth will do that to somebody. Meth is a distracting drug. I'm in the wrong power armor with the wrong build. No, Kilgore, never. Not until you get in a match with me on Dead by Daylight. Literal troll build, you're not wrong, dog. I got this, though. I can beat the killer. I can beat the killer snake, bro. Ultra Sight for Dead by Daylight when? Is he invisible? No. There's no voting. We're not voting. Oh, Sabas is dead. I can save face by freezing the snake for the guys. Sometimes... Holy shit, that was a far throw. This is like genuinely disgusting damage. We should be much further. I'm throwing. We're all throwing. We all throw down here. What can I say, James? I'm channeling my inner Sith Lord. Misa... Yusa do what Misa says, or Yusa get the guillotine, sa. Oh, having to reload fucked that up. You gotta move, eh? I don't think that's my new name, James. I do not agree with that. This is going great. Yeah, it could be worse. I don't think anybody would say, let's start a riot. Like, it's never too late to not start a riot. I want you to know that. Almost halfway. I'm not worthy, Heather. Welcome. This is terrible. We're at 4 minutes for this fight. That's crazy. I don't think Joe wants to throw the right kind of riot. You know the fucked up part? I think if we threw and just relaunched, we'd still beat it faster than we would have done it right now. Joe's always trying to get freaky. It's kind of his thing. I'm determined to see this all the way through. I'm not going to front. This thing needs to perish. Perish Hilton. That's her goth girl name, by the way. It's very sad. I'm not going to lie to you, dude. But we got it down to like a little more than a quarter. We're gonna hit like 10 minutes by the time it's done, bro. I need you guys to yell at me to change builds before we go through with the battle. How many gummies do I do for this one? What's the punishment? How many gummies we talking? This would count. Anytime I throw by not actually playing properly. I gotta eat a gummy. That was the whole reason I bought them. So what's the punishment for this one? At least 3? Heather, no. 66 is not an option. 5. Shadow's the only one throwing reasonable. I see 2 options for 3. Okay, we'll go with 3 to make it nicer because I don't want to suffer too hard. This is suffering enough. And then I die right at the end. Can you imagine? That'd be some shit. Considering that I don't know the extent of the arena size... I might not get this in time. I'm gonna get it in time. Nope. Fuck. Ah, this is fine. I should probably fix my gun. He really wants to push me off. Get out of the menu! Oh my god, the lag! Oh, that's throwing! Shoot the gun! Wow! Do I have any ground left? Wow, I got robbed. I got hard robbed right there. Oh. 5 gummies for that. I got 5 specifically. I'm not looking forward to this. Had I not been getting used to these, I'd be fucking dying right now. It burns really bad, I'm not gonna lie. But, wait, I wasn't ready. Bro, dog, I was not ready for the fight. Why did you start it? Oh. Come on, damn it. Is the arena still broken? Bitch, just put the fucking fusion core in there. I'm good. I promise I'm good. Hot Wings challenge? I'm good. We got this. We got this. It's over. It's over. A luminous blade would have helped. Because I was not going to give Xbox my actual name. What's up, Cam Dogs? What's up, Kill Mason? Kill a Mason. Whew. Fuck, that still burns. I'd be like full on in tears if I wasn't used to the gummies by now. I even like cried slightly, but like I'd full on be bawling. There's nothing hot about Doritos. Next to the shot of hot sauce? Fuck no. No, hey look, the yellow and green gummy tasted like a lemon and I like that, but I don't like the gummies. All right, guys, we are moving on to the next team. Good run, everybody, except for that last one. I believe Enclave was going to come and join us, right? Then we have room for 2 other players if somebody wants to come and join. A shot of Frank? Nah, I'm good. It was raining earlier. It stopped. Fatality. Sure, Wizard, come on in. Jeremy, you as well. You can come on in. Enclave, are you still going to come and join us? Killa Mason, if Enclave does not come and join, you can take his spot. If not, I can put you on the next team. I believe we're not dying anymore. I think we're good. Let's get rid of these things. Can I at least learn a legendary mod for this, bro? Let it be worth something. No? Okay, fuck you then. Alright, I did receive a friend request. Let's take a look at that. I'm guessing that would be you, Killa, and Enclave is not responding. There he is. I don't got my full build on PC as I would Xbox, but I'll add you. Well, Enclave, you're still welcome to come and join us if you would like. If you don't wish to join right now, no rush. We can always play another time. Nobody liked Battlefield 2042. Name is right here. In Other Worlds. As for my gamer tag, let me post my gamer tag. We are not on Xbox today, but we will be. Where the fuck is this hashtag symbol on the keyboard? There it is. I'm pretty sure this is it. That was so worth it. Your summer vacation began. Hell yeah, bro. Conquest is on summer vacation. Can you imagine what that would be? Opinion on Battlefield 4. I really liked Battlefield 4. Such a great game to play. I had the MP7 in it. I used to love doing not PvP. That game is all PvP. I used to like doing team deathmatch in that game. But like the majority of the game is perfectly fine. Getting the MP7 was annoying because you had to like hit airplanes with rocket launchers, and I was not good at hitting the damn things. It took me forever, but I finally got it, bro. That's all that matters. Is it still active on PS5? Because I would totally fuck with Battlefield 4. The one thing I could say is the older games aren't going to be hacked like they are on the PC, so I would always be down for some shit like that. The next time it goes on sale, I'm down. Athen, I can put you on the next team, dog. You need copper? This is my ammo thing. That's why I didn't see copper under C. Give you 500 pieces, you'll never need copper again. And if you do, what the fuck are you doing with so much copper? You're not a shark, you're Athena. Not running Xbox raids right now, but definitely will keep you in mind when we do it, dog. I literally just scrapped the doctor's mod. I'm sorry. Let's see if I have an extra. Can I make it at least? Can't check because Killa A is in the way. I played this game for a while, and then there are several pieces of junk that were given to me to give away. Copper was not one of them. I am, Athen. I'm the world police. What do you think the world comes in? I do have doctors. Are you in world? Okay, you are here. I'm going to drop them right over here for you. I have not seen Satori message if she has been messaging. Let me go back up and check. What's good, Frisk? Do they not have browsers to search? The last message I see Satori saying is the protest sign is better than the Goss Mini, but I did miss it. Has she said anything after that? She may low-key be shadow banned somehow. The doctor's mods are right here, by the way. Oh, they must have been already missed out. I had pinpointers. You know what? I'm lying. I think I have pinpointers on PlayStation. Guys, I play this game on 3 different consoles. I'm starting to get confused as to what I have. I have one here. You can keep it. That was Mason. Mason, you're not in yet, though. Mason, remind me when you come on in for your raid, and I'll give it to you. I'm going to store it so that I don't accidentally scrap it. Alright, guys, let's get it started. I lied. Let me clear up my inventory. I found out I had like 6 of them the other day. I lied. I don't have anything, guys. This is exactly like that scene from Finding Nemo. I will take the scrap if you guys don't want it. Why the fuck am I so over encumbered? Yeah, 2,000 crossbow bowls makes a lot of sense, actually. Bye-bye. Almost 100 pound of crossbow bolts. That's actually insane, yo. I'm Skylar White, yo. $18K caps for pinpointers is actually painful, James. I will give you one as long as you say something like, Star Wars is actually really bad and I'm not a fan. So what was the message that it didn't let you post, Satori? And JML, feel free to come and join us. All right, JML, you looking for a pinpointers on PlayStation? I got you, dog. Hell yeah, ET.
This is an automated message. Evacuation is in progress. Please proceed to the nearest exit.
2 buttons for 1 million gold? I don't even understand that. I would press 2 buttons for 1 million gold, if that's the context of it. It violated terms and conditions. Somebody sent me a message. Somebody sent me a message on TikTok a while back. It was like nothing at all bad. It was literally a message like, hey, I think you may like this. It was literally something like along the lines of, you may like this, something like that. And TikTok was like, do you feel threatened by this message? And I'm like, the fuck you mean do I feel threatened by this message? Like, what? You challenge me to stand for a whole stream? I have a walking pad, and by me, I mean my girlfriend has a walking pad, and I've contemplated bringing the walking pad to, like, walk while playing the game, but I don't know if the mechanics would be picked up by my microphone, so I don't do it. Day 6 of having an amazing day, Jeremy. I hope you're also having a good one. You answered yes. JML, if you are on PlayStation, we are not on PlayStation today, but my PlayStation account is like this in Other Worlds, except there's an underscore between the word in and other. No worries, Killa. Yo! He says, I'm not a fan of Star Wars. Honestly, it's a Harry Potter ripoff, but with less wizards. Oh. Straight facts up in the chat, bro. I really wish I had a room for a 4th monitor. Because I have 3. I would like to put a 4th right here for like something like to be able to monitor Discord at all times. Sometimes you really need a 4th monitor. Because I have YouTube TikTok here so I can see how everything happens. Would love to have Discord up to the left, and then the game that I'm currently playing. I have 5 monitors that are just in the house sitting around, but I can't use them because there's no room on my desk. Hey Landon, what's going on? Which reminds me, guys, we do have a Discord server where people are... Why is it not working? I lied. We do have a Discord server where people are often playing. All are welcome, as long as you do not hack, glitch, or exploit. We don't care what level you are, which level you are. We also play Dead by Daylight, Destiny 2 on occasion, and Rainbow Six Siege. Unfortunately, I cannot put a monitor mount on this desk. This is like an 1800s desk, and it does not have that type of stuff for it. Would love to. Mount them on a wall? I can't do that with the apartment, but I would. That's like not a bad idea. Opinions on Apex Legends. I do not like Apex Legends. Not a fan at all. I do not like having to spend 70,000 magazines to kill one person. You fucking die when I shoot you. Straight up, no pause. I am planning on buying a new desk. It is something I wish to do. I'm like, where am I? Because I'm invisible. Invincible. Has it really been 3 years since that game came out? Bro, I have not played it since like the second week of launch. Not a fan. Possible to do the raid with chainsaw only. You would have to get very lucky against the robot and then probably against the snake as well. It's possible. Split screening chat is not a bad idea, actually. I forgot, you can do the, like, double thing, right? You can move them. That's not a bad idea. It's okay, Enclave. I have nothing but time. And daddy issues, but time. Alright, guys, remember, we do not use any hacks, glitches, or exploits when we are on the raid team. If you use any hacks, glitches, or exploits, you will be removed from the team and banned from chat. The last thing I need you to remember, Star Wars is just Harry Potter in space with less wizards. You got the flamer barrel? Hell yeah, dude. Bad? Are you hitting me with the broom, or are you trying to fly away on the broom? What's going on? Like, I'm okay with emojis being used to assault me. I just need to know in which way I'm being assaulted. You're swatting me, okay. Somebody burn James, he's a witch. I need to get into a better position before the shield goes down. There we go. He's dead, Jim. Almighty Gizmo, you are going to want to equip, once this screen goes away, thank you, you are going to want to equip the perk Starch the Genes. It is a level 1 endurance perk that you unlock the ability to get at level 30. And what this does is when you have it equipped, you can use as many rataways as you would like to not lose your mutations. That is not the way I'm supposed to go. That is not the droid I'm looking for. You see, I'm supposed to be using Strange in Numbers, but then I often forget to switch it out when I'm doing other things. Strange in Numbers is a charisma perk. Because I switch it out for travel agent when I'm over encumbered and then forget to switch it back. Thank you for the reminder. The best way to find mutations if you cannot earn them through doing the raid is to check player shops. You can usually find them for cheap. I wouldn't spend more than 500 caps for a mutation. Didn't the fireproof perk change recently to no longer grant fire protection? Is that... I'm pretty sure that's a thing. Wait, so you had hemorrhoids, but he was looking somewhere else. Joe is always playing MW3. It's like his favorite game. Oh, no, yeah, you can hack the fuck out of the PC version, Mason. Also, numbers, I need you to tell me what they mean. Good luck, everybody else.
Please add fuel to resume operation.
Or I could just miss. That also works, bro. Baker, what's good? Oswald compromised. Have to find Reznov. And the Wizard Badger goes down. He did not prepare his spells from entering this engagement. J.W. Frank is also dead. Nothing witty to say. He's just dead, Jim. It's all down to Mr. Voice. Can he acquire every piece that we need? Find out next time on that one anime I don't actually enjoy. That could be like any of them, but I'm pretty sure that's Dragon Ball Z. Sometimes the reach is actually ridiculous. Just like whatchamacallit not proccing can sometimes be mad ridiculous. Electricians. He did not cast Protection Reel. They gave you the plan? That's pretty sick. Sit up straight. Gotta protect my back, guys. Hey, that's not pretty bad. Love the old CODs, not the new ones. Have not tried the brand new one because your PC could not support it. Dude, I had to do some shit to make my PC support the newest Call of Duty, and then I played it for all of an hour. I did not enjoy Black Ops 7. But I am a fan of the older CODs. My last favorite that I really enjoyed was Black Ops Cold War, which is sad that that's an older COD. With only one legendary, I would take a look at the level 50 build that was posted by Kilgore and then adjust that to do science intelligence damage. To solo the raid at level 50, unlikely that you're going to be able to do that with only one perk. I would have to actually get Cold War, because I don't... Wait, it comes on Xbox, like, Game Pass. Wait, if I can download it through Xbox Game Pass, I would play the fuck out of Cold War. With level 1 legendaries, you're going to need, like, level 4s, because you're going to need, like, reflective to try to do it yourself, unless you go with that method that's, the quad, the head, the Assaultron head, but I was told you need a lot of, chems and stuff to get through it. I don't think there's a viable method of doing that for you yet. I bet you that game's hacked to absolute fuck, though. I had a 95% chance to hit that, and I missed. Oh, so I went and purchased actual Xbox Live. When you have a membership, it's nonstop streaming. However, that's only for streaming with that trial. If you download the game, it doesn't count towards the 10 hours of streaming. With Fallout 76, if you download it, you play with the PC community. If you stream it or cloud game it, then you play with Xbox. So if I were to download Cold War itself is just crossplay. I think it may be included with the base membership. I've been playing the shit out of Fallout 76 on Xbox on my phone. I've been thoroughly enjoying the ability to just pick it up on break or like when I have a few minutes to do a quest or something. It's been great. I'm sure it annoys people to see my name like In Other Worlds is now online and then just dip on them 5 minutes later. I did not play through the Cold War campaign. Okay, I need to lock in. You know what's funny is Meg played through the campaign. She did it on a stream one time. I still stand by the fact that Call of Duty Black Ops, the original, had the best campaign. Like, one of the best campaigns in like military shooters. My vote for number one, because I can't think of a better one than that. I think it's so good that Black Ops itself would make a really good movie. Hell yeah, I love the love for Black Ops 1. How's the Hellcat run going? You know, it's not going bad. You can loot the ones in this room. Oh, you died. Fuck. Okay. Move, wall. I need to collect 4. That means I have to come back in here for 3 of them. Because unless all of them are gone. I saw yellow card is gone. Unlikely that I'm going to be able to pull this off. Nope, Rocket One showed up right at the last second. Damn. We got close, guys. Enclave kind of held it down for a little bit. I'm not going to lie. He almost got it by himself. Oh, 200's probably good. Oh, they worked in Discord? Hell yeah, Shrug. What's up, Luna? You reinstalled 76 on Xbox. Hell yeah. Rip to Resident Evil, though. Yes, I believe the Rifleman perks changed to be the Onslaught perks. Did they not? I could be wrong, though. I do not have a bot set up here, but there's the Discord link for you, Mason. All right, guys, we got it this time. Appreciate the heart, me shrug. Damn, Resident Evil 4 is that long? Wild.
Low fuel, drilling suspended. Please add fuel.
Oh, you're right. They are under perception. They were altered, but they no longer increase damage. Resident Evil 4 for 20 hours sounds like a long-ass time, dog. If you mean Addictol Conquest, fast travel to Highway Town, make sure you go to the bounty board. On spawn, turn around and face the trailer. Open up the door to the trailer to find 3 spawns of Addictol. The first will be in front of you, the other a little to the left on the other side of the table. And then once you reach the table, follow the wall to your left to locate the final piece that you need. Addictol is one of the easier items to find. It's guaranteed to be here, and all you have to do is just, server hop if you need any more. That's all for now. There you go. Like and follow for more help with your Fallout 76 daily updates. Appreciate the 9 goats shrug. Minerva will be at White Spring Resort. Bitch, die. Yep, I do a video every time the day before she comes out. But to find her at the White Spring Resort, all you have to do is fast travel to the White Spring, not the mall, the other one, not the north entrance. And when you get there, she'll literally be to the right side of the door. But I will be dropping a video the day before she comes out. If for some reason I can't get it the day before, it'll be the day of. Big Cryo. Big Cryo. Big Cryo. I am Big Cryo. What level am I on Xbox? I think I'm like 82. I'm 80 something. It does not feel like tomorrow's Tuesday, bro. It feels like a Thursday, and I'm pissed off that I still have to go to work for a few more days. But at least we have Monday off next week. That's going to be nice. I'm just a baby on Xbox. I am, dude. Shrug is correct. It'll be a combination of the last 3 items that she had. 19 more days left of school. Hell yeah, dude. Someone else is already on summer vacation, but you're getting there, bro. Just thug it out, James. I can thug out work. Where the oh, because you're a different one. You can thug out going to school. Walk in there with big badass energy, tell the teachers to shut the fuck up, and then, get kicked out of school, and then you have the rest of the week to game, bro. We gotta be on that Battlefield 1 grind. I know we were talking about, like, Battlefield 4, but we gotta be on that Battlefield 1 grind. Like, at the end of high school, ET? That's pretty cool, dude. Well, Shrug, maybe don't be from the future. Have you ever considered that? Also, I ate Jaffa cakes yesterday, bro. You missed the Jaffa cake reveal. I forgot that Moist is also technically in the future, too. I need to get that little world map that I keep talking about. Good shit, guys. We got through it that time. James, I'm willing to buy Battlefield 1 if it goes on sale with all of the DLC and not just the base game. If I'm going to buy it, I want the entirety of the DLC. If that ever happens, you let me know and I will buy it on my phone instantly. Oh no, I want like one on my wall, Shrug. Minerva's going to be selling the same thing she had in the last 3 sales. She'll have... I think she's going to have T65 power armor. I might be wrong on that. But she will have Crusader pistol, solar armor, the Hellstorm missile launcher. Those are like the important ones I remember off the top of my head. She'll be here Thursday. Okay, so she is happy in the T65. Hell yeah. On spawn when a baby gets birthed. Can you imagine? That's the first thing you hear when you come into this world. I would never. I don't really like children. They're loud. I don't like loud things. I need to get T65 power armor. I'm like this close to just doing the union grind to finishing that shit out. Appreciate the follow, G Mason. 2 Masons in one day, and neither one of you have given me the numbers. Alright guys, let's do this.
System access restored. Routine security scan initiated.
That's definitely a hacked link. Don't trust Shrug. Am I in the wrong armor again? No, I'm invisible. I'm in the right armor. Why do I feel like I'm neutered? Oh, it's the same Mason. This is your chance to give me the numbers again, bro. 6, 7, 6, 9, 420. I don't think those are the numbers. I have a feeling they're not. Shrug. Can you believe this shit? Kilgore was playing Dead by Daylight without telling either of us. Okay, he told me the numbers. Hold on. I'm gonna go and, like, do sleeper agent shit now. Motherfucker, I don't play Escape from Tarkov. What kind of popcorn? If it's not a good popcorn, I am gonna snitch. I won't front. I have tons of proof, dog. I actually screenshotted it. You think I wouldn't screenshot it? Fucking butter and salt? That's weird. Is salt on popcorn a thing I'm not aware of? Is this a Nick thing? Am I wrong? That's a thing? There's no way that's a thing. What? It's literally called salted butter popcorn. Okay. I believe you, I guess. I did not know there was a trailer for a new Metro. Hell yeah, dude. I fuck with Metro so hard. I've only played the first game to completion, and then a little bit of the other ones, but I still fucking love the Metro game. Alright guys, let's do this. Or not.
Alert.
Oh, he is on some shit again. Bro, chill. I can't jump. This mole miner is locked in, and I really, I'm not a fan of that. I like when he was lazy and slower. It's been a long time since I've had kettle corn, but I would totally eat some kettle corn. Meg really likes popcorn. I'm low-key thinking about going back to see Mortal Kombat 2 because they have a popcorn bucket that looks like Mortal Kombat symbols, but like on a lantern, and I want that. I unreasonably want that to the point where I'm willing to go see the movie again. Like, don't get me wrong, I love having a Shao Kahn helmet, but like, it would be a lot of fun to just have that lantern, bro. Why would I need home defenses? Oh, you fucker, you weren't moving. You have stick drift? I think I need a new controller on PlayStation, unironically. Like, there are moments where I'm hitting buttons and I know something should be happening, but the game isn't accepting the inputs, and I've died a few times because of it. I am not... I guess I am interested, but I'm not expecting much from the Backrooms movie. There's no way that's going to be a good movie. Did you just use the large crystal on 3, like, low-tier enemies? That one kind of hurt to watch, dog. I do not know how old the PlayStation controller is. That's just PlayStation controllers in general? Ooh. I should just go get one of those fancy, expensive ones so I can feel good about myself, dog. I wish this controller worked with it. I actually stan 8-bit dough so hard. Did Shadow say something? I didn't see him. Is Shadow shadowbanned? Come hither, Deathclaw. I have such great things to show you. I actually don't like the PlayStation controller over the Xbox controller. Maybe because I grew up playing on the Xbox controller, but it feels so much more natural in my hands. To the point where the controller that I bought for the phone is like literally just the same exact controller that I have here, but it's split apart to be able to work for the phone. Unorthodox, but we got through that, bro. Interesting. Totally not. No, they're definitely sweating. Alright, let's not have a fucking repeat, bro. There we go. Kilgore, he be weird. That's all I got to say. That's just like you and Tarkov. Shrug, remember when we were supposed to stream Dead by Daylight and you didn't show up? I would say I forgive you, but I'd be lying. Have a good one, Baker. I'm kind of glitched, guys. Good luck, everybody else. Hi, Lucas. The plasma rifle... No, it's not a heavy. This is one of the ones that solves itself, right? I give it a little bit and it'll spawn me. It should probably spawn me at the snake if you guys go and spawn that also. Your wife is obsessed with Dead by Daylight. It used to be my favorite game, Mason. I used to love it to death. I'm literally just stuck here. If you guys just go ahead and start the encounter, I'll probably be free in 60 seconds, actually. But, I mean, go ahead. You're cheating on me with other games. I may not be able to move, dog, but I can at least shoot. What? This is crazy. We got this. I can't even use VATS. I can only hold down the triggers. Oh, if he screams, I'm fucking dead. I wonder if I can even heal. Yeah, I can't move. Damn. I'm sure I can move after that. Shrug, why are you playing trash games, dog? The plasma Gatling is also a heavy weapon. Yo, if you guys want to throw so you don't waste ammunition, that's perfectly fine. Unless you're confident to take down the snake and you don't feel like you're wasting stuff, go for it. I lied. Fucking good job. Shit. Phasmophobia is not peak. Shut the fuck up. Good shit, dude. The Tesla cannon did work right there. I'm not going to front. You said you have a video of the build. I might go and take a look at it. It took care of the snake faster than the Gauss minigun would. How do I warn somebody in TikTok so that you can all publicly see that I'm warning said person? Phasmophobia is absolutely not peak compared to Mortal Kombat. I still can't fucking move. Oh, wait, there we go. Shit. All right, guys, we are looking for the final team of Athen and Mason. I got room for one more if anybody wants to come and join us. Mason is correct. Phaz is mid when compared. I'll take the pemmican. Felix hard L, bro. Let me clear out the team real quick so that we can get the others in here. No offense to the ones that I do have to remove from the team, though, so that the others can start making their way in. Sure, Mason. Tony is right. Athen! Pause, bro! I'm not Jar Jar Binks. Sure, Moist, come on in, buddy. No, not paw. This isn't one of those... okay, I remember the term, but I'm not going to say it. Phasmophobia is not peak compared to Fallout 76. In Fallout 76, there are things to do. And Phasmophobia, you're like, where are you? What is your ability? What are you wearing? Let me place this fucking dot counter on the wall. Is the Ouija board talking to anybody yet? What about the little journal? Was the notes written in the chalk yet? Where are you? And then you DC to go play Mortal Kombat. If I'm not meant to flirt with the ghosts, what the fuck am I even doing in that game? I just posted the link to the Discord server. I mean, I'd fuck with OG Club Penguin. I've never played Red Dead Redemption 2 beyond like 10 minutes, so I can't have an opinion on that. But I can say that Phasmophobia is bad. Never heard of it, Felix. Shrug, you stopped hanging out and drill bitching to go play Phasmophobia? I'm a little disappointed, dog. Yeah, sure. Enclave, we actually have a specific section in the builds, a forum that literally says builds. Feel free to post your thing there. It's not refusing to leave the van. She's watching the cameras and the stupid dots. Somebody has to watch them, bro. What about Battlefield 6? I have not played it.
This is an automated message. Evacuation is in progress. Please proceed to the nearest exit in an orderly manner.
Yes, Furious is the best weapon to use for the Enclave Plasma Flamer. So why even play if you're not doing it? Oh no, someone has to be you. Got it. Oh shit, Mason, remind me after this, for your pinpointers, dog. Or should I start saying shark? I feel like I have to say shark, bro. Alright, remember, we do not use any hacks, glitches, or exploits when we are on the raid team. If you use any hacks, glitches, or exploits, you will be removed from the team and banned from chat. The last thing I need you to remember, Star Wars would be so much better if it wasn't Star Wars. Let's get going. Have a good night, Sabas. How do you feel about I'm in Love with Your Dead Grandmother, the game? I've never heard of it. Tell me more. I mean, good on her for refusing to play Phasmophobia. It sounds like she's making the right decision. It's a Banshee? Real? And it's on PlayStation, you think? What are you doing it, dog? Is there a ghost after your dead grandma? Like, what is it? Like Thirsty Ghost Simulator to the game? Isn't that what just Phasmophobia is? Murdered. Yeah, Shrug refuses to chill with the boys, man. He's too busy on that, Warzone grind. And War Thunder. Exactly. And when we invite him, he doesn't show. Say no more, Moist. Lies, Shrug. I told you multiple days in advance for the Dead by Daylight stream, dog. Don't even. Joe. Mods cannot be re-rolled anymore. You roll them once and then you can apply any legendary mod boxes that you happen to have. Appreciate the lunch boxes. Yeah, I've been good, Bird. How are you? All right, guys, let's do it. That sounds like an excuse, Shrug. Like something somebody who shrugs would say. Any Dead by Daylight Discord community nights planned? I don't have one planned, but I'd be... I don't know. I'd be willing to do it. Maybe, possibly. I hate Dead by Daylight so much. Bro, I felt the exact same way at 25. It gets worse the closer you get to 30, bro. And then once you hit 30, you know, age doesn't matter anymore. But it feels scary when you're getting there. Happy birthday, man. I hope you had a good one. Yeah, but it's Dead by Daylight. You're not going to do shit against a hyper-aggressive blight that is going to tunnel all of us off first hook immediately, or against the Dracula who, like, really fucking hates his life, so he has to take it out against us. I'll play. I'm down. I just hate that game. A vicious explosive flamer? How's it work for you? I mean, DBD custom nights would be fun. Having everybody taking turns being killer would be actually a lot of fun, and I'd be super down for that. That was not a good blight, dog. Rolling to... You cannot... You don't want to seduce that, Dracula, believe me. Realistically, do you think I could take a black bear in a fist fight? Is the black bear drunk in any capacity? I mean, let's be real, James. I would also tunnel you hard. No pause? Pause? There's a pause somewhere in there, bro. Have a good one, Monty. Don't ban him, though. It'll just encourage the enemies to play an even worse operator. But have a good night, brother. Community R6 stream when? Community Super Smash Bros. When? Mortal Kombat tournament when? Satori, no. Mortal Kombat 2, the only Mortal Kombat. But only if we TK. Oh, you guys want to go and hang out with that kid that randomly plays with his basketball outside my window? What? How would you feel if your student was just like, ha ha ha, slippery meat in class? I can't allow that. This is a PG stream. I can't have any weird shit spoken like that. The fuck? We keep it PG here. We don't do anything offensive. None of that bullshit can fly. I wonder if my sarcasm is coming through or if I just sound like a complete prick right now. Freddy Krueger is a fun killer to go against, though. All I know is that when we play, Biggie is banned and cannot join us because he's going to play Blight. If we keep it PG, why haven't I been banned? Good question. R6 Tuesday? What's that, tomorrow? Tomorrow's Tuesday, right? I can't guarantee that I can do tomorrow. I have to sit down and finally record a video, but if I get it done, if I get the video done at a decent time, like, I'm down to join. I just can't guarantee that I'll be able to get it done. It depends what time I got. Oh, shit, I hope you're not doing, like, dead. Fucking a shadow. I hope it's not, like, something terrible, dog. Mason, just checking with you, and it's okay if, like, this is, like, one of the times, but do you need an explanation on what to do at this part of the raid? If you do, please give me a thumbs up. If not, give me a thumbs down, and I'll pretend I never asked. The suspense is killing me. Thumbs up. All right, no problem, man. This next part of the raid involves us fighting 3 enemies in power armor. The one in the center is the strongest. She has a laser chainsaw that will kill you in a few hits, and she takes the most damage. The best way to survive against her is to just jump when she approaches. After a small amount of time, which we cannot change, an enemy to the right will spawn. After further time, an enemy to the left. We cannot damage any of these enemies. If I can draw your attention to the lit letters, notice the white light above letter A, the white light above letter B, and the white light above number C. Behind each of these numbers and letters is a red generator. When the event begins, you will need to stand at the generator, shoot it until it explodes, and then after the generator explodes, you are to rush to the middle and help us take care of Bloodhound. After a generator is destroyed, the white light turns red. That signifies that the generator is destroyed. As we are fighting, little Eyebots are going to be floating overhead, talking about how much they hate going to repair the generators. And if even one generator gets repaired, we cannot damage these enemies. You'll know the generator is repaired because the red light will turn back to white. When this happens, you are to run over to the generator, shoot the bot, and then shoot the generator to destroy both. You have likely just crashed. We'll give you a second to come back on in. I honestly do not know if explosive affects the flame or plasma. That's an interesting question. In the meantime, James, we are going to play Dead by Daylight Smash or Pass. You have to answer this question, James, okay? James, the nurse, Smash or Pass? I pack on a lot of strength, Dean, and then back it up with something along the lines of strong back, and then I have perks to reduce the carry weight of all the other items. James is correct. It is a pass. Okay, James, the Oni, Smash or Pass? The next PC stream will be on Monday from 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. EST. We're just waiting for him to relaunch and we'll be fine, but appreciate the offer, Enclave. All right, no worries, Mason. But I do need an answer, Joe. Do you ever stream Nintendo 64? Depends on the game, chicken. Which N64 game we talking? Because I have a few of them. I'm more of a PlayStation girly, but I would play some N64. So, Dean, you're going to want to use the perks, their mods, sorry, the legendary mods. Shit, what is it called? Because I have it on my armor right now. I use it on all my armor because I carry like 50 fucking guns. It is... Do I not have any on this one? That does not make sense for me. How am I not over encumbered? That's crazy. Genuinely, I should be... Oh, because I'm using calibrated shocks to offset it. I lied to you. But when I'm not using this specific set of armor, I have... It is Arms Keeper. Putting a set of 3-star Arms Keeper will reduce the weight of your weapons. There's also a perk for it as well. James, I need an answer from you, dog. Super Mario 64? I'll play it. You said Smash. James is also correct. All right. Can you get the last one properly? Okay, we're going to give you the last chance. James, let's see if you can do this. You're for 2 for 3. Can you get a full 3? All right, guys? Final question. Spirit, Smash or Pass? No, not the horse. James is correct, all 3. If the spirit, the Oni, and the nurse were to come across a pallet, the nurse has the ability to pass through it, while the Oni and the spirit both have to smash the pallet to continue the chase. You got all 3 correct. Great job, James. You know you're Dead by Daylight. That is definitely a pass. Roxy is a human, therefore she is able to jump over the pallet to continue chase. Were you able to get in? Okay, I cannot invite you, but you should be back in the world. I don't see you in the team. You have to close the game. Got you. No worries, dude. Now he's back in. Neat. Appreciate you, Joe. When you step into the raid, I'm just going to go ahead and start it. My voice cracked right there. I'm not doing puberty again. But when you step into the raid, I'm just going to go ahead and pull you in. All right, guys. Everyone else get ready.
System access restored. Routine security scan initiated. Scan complete. Unauthorized personnel detected.
Don't get close to me. That is the opposite of what you need to be doing. Heal! Oh my god, I'm gonna die. Good fucking cover, Athen. Oh my god. I hit the wrong button there like 6 times. I just like screamed that at the top of my lungs. I bet you my neighbors think I'm beating Meg. No, it's okay. She can fall asleep watching my stream. That'll give me extra view hours, dog. I need them. Is there any tips to get fast caps? I need Furious, but I haven't unlocked the crafting and have like 10. The best way to get caps is to sell legendary mods and to junk at your camp. People will come and buy them fairly often. On occasion, but I actually get it from doing the videos. I honestly do not remember the type for the Secret Service arms, Alice. When you go to buy them, though, take a look at whichever ones gives you the most defenses. That's what you're going to want. Just like I'm going to want to switch my build right now. All right, guys, we got this. Probably. There's one that gives superior. I just don't know if it's tempered or buttressed, and it may be buttressed. Also, Mason, I just remembered the pinpointers. If I don't give it to you now, you're never going to get it. What's this? I will take the rubber. Pause? No pause. Here you go. What's a cap collector? No, not pause. P-A-U-S-E.
Alert. Hostile breach detected. Lockdown initiated. Lockdown will persist until hostile presence is removed.
I feel like everybody here is trying to turn me into a Star Wars loving furry. Y'all are going to try to get me to dress up as a turkey that's like a Jedi turkey. It's raining every day. You know, we have a really good sewer system out here and a great deal of aqueducts which prevent our city from flooding. Count Turkey. No. Let's not start brainstorming my Jedi name. Do I give Jedi or Sith? James, I need an answer for this one, man. Do I give Jedi or Sith? I do not give droid. I definitely don't give droid. What's a gray Jedi? Is that like a gray wolf? Are you trying to make me a gray wolf furry Jedi? There's no way that doesn't exist. C3P Turk? No, I'm good, bro. You would have bought the notes for it. Go into your recipe to find it. I definitely don't give droid. What, Joe? Oh, is that all I am to you? I'm just information? I see how it is. Okay, you read it? Did you buy it specifically for the chest or the limb pieces? Because they are separated. You may have only bought one, because you do have to buy them separately. Nah, James is hating. Is this because of all the shit I talk about Star Wars? I mean every fucking word of it. Well, you can't spell Rukia without a bunch of L's. Do I at least get to be the angry droid from Knights of the Old Republic, HK whatever the fuck, 23? Is it HK 23? Actually, I prefer to be called HK whatever the fuck. HK WTF is my droid name. But I'm not a turkey. The L is the massive L that he just took for saying that Star Wars is cool, bro. Appreciate the follow, Enclave Remnants. What is a fucking gonk droid, bro? Like baby gonk? I don't even know what the fuck baby grok is. Or is it baby gront? Fuck, I don't know, dude. There's no way his name is actually HK47. So you're telling me the crazy evil killer robot is just like one letter off from being an AK-47? I don't fuck with that. That's lazy. I don't know what you're referring to. He better be cool. A box with legs. I think Joe is low-key insulting me. He's Joe-key insulting me right now. I really should just... There we go. Is everybody here? They are not. Why do I gotta be AI, James? Why do I gotta be AI? Maybe. Maybe I do wear a turkey hat. Do you? Of course his name is Proxy Dog. My job is watching Chris Pratt movies. Fucking imagine if that was my actual job. You would have to pay me a lot of money to sit through that motherfucker's movies. What is he even in besides, I guess, like, Guardians of the Galaxy and Jurassic Park? Jurassic World, I'm fucking sorry. Okay, unironically, if Force Unleashed has like lightsaber controllers for the Wii, I would absolutely play the fuck out of that. There's nothing more enjoyable than like swinging around a fake sword, bro. Dave, you actually do not need the Gauss minigun. You can get through the raid with an Elder's Mark. You can obtain the Elder's Mark by completing the event Beasts of Burden. You have a chance to get it every time it finishes. If you play on PlayStation or PC, I can give you an Elder's Mark. Elder's Mark is a solid gun, Outcast. But just quick question, Caroline, what is she the reason, like, what word is she the reason for? Do you know off the top of your head? You got the helmet. Hell yeah, dog. All right, guys, that is going to be it for tonight. We got through it. Nobody died except for my dignity a little bit. But let's be real, that has already been dead. You guys are just beating it like it's a dead horse. Stop, stop. It's already dead. Check pictures in Discord. Sure, sure. Anytime, Mason, feel free to come on back. All right, let's look at pictures. I fucking want that lightsaber, dog. What? If I find this, I'm doing a Wii stream unironically. I have a Nintendo Wii. I have everything I need to be able to stream it. I will buy this fucking shit if I ever find it in store. Hard, like, truth right there, guys. Appreciate the roses, Mason. Thank you, man. Divinity? I have played a few Divinity. Appreciate you, Satori. I'm not going to go watch any fucking Chris Pratt movies, guys. Remember that we hate Chris Pratt. That's all I have to say. We have a Discord server where people are often playing Fallout 76. We also play Dead by Daylight, Rainbow Six Siege, and Destiny 2. All of those games are tolerable. Today is the last day that we are doing my original streaming schedule. My heart breaks. It weeps because we are moving on to something else. Starting next week, every Friday, we are going to be doing PlayStation streams from 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. EST. Every Sunday, we are doing Xbox streams from 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. EST. And then every Monday, we will be doing PC streams from 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. EST. Every so often, we are going to be including streams on Thursday for random games that we decide on. But we are not doing one this week. We will not be doing raids on Xbox unless other people are going to carry, because I'm not at the point. I just started playing Xbox. I have to level up. But we will be doing PlayStation and PC carries on the days that we play. Appreciate everybody that has joined for the most part through the 8 to 10s. That's been great. But switching over to this is going to be exciting. We'll see where it goes from there, guys. Would love that, Luna. Appreciate it for earlier streams. If you guys get the rest you need. Saturday is more available. It might be, guys. Cheers for the raids indeed, Wizard. But for now, guys, I will see you on Friday. Until then, I'll be in other worlds. I forget that I have to set up ending the stream. There we go. Now I'll be in other worlds. Have a good night, Mason. If anybody is over on YouTube, have a good night there as well. Again, same thing that I just said. I will post the YouTube link for you guys, or the Discord link for you guys if you have not seen it yet. Have a good night.